What's going on, my friends? All right, so today let's get right into it. As always, let's start with the stocks of WB. Today they started at a measly $10.58, but let's give credit to them because they went up 0.23 cents and it went and closed at $10.97. Still in the low, a little bit in the green, but still doing bad. What a shame. All right, so look, officially Mickey 17 is a flop. This right here is not even going to make back its budget. This is a preview of what's to come, especially with all these piss poor movies that Hollywood keeps on making. They don't care about the fans. They want to do what they feel what's best for business. This right here is how you pay the price, literally. And WB is getting hammered again because we can see that Mickey 17 is not working. Nobody cares. Even if it's Robert Pattinson, your quote-unquote the Batman, here you have it. He doesn't sell. He doesn't make money at the box office. And it's clear that you can see it's a flop. Accept it. That's what that is. All right, so look, check this out. Apparently, for Minecraft, the next flop that's on the way, we are going to get a 5-minute exclusive clip of Superman. And it's going to be shown along before you see Minecraft. So let's be real. Nobody's going to watch Minecraft. And then on top of that, nobody's going to see this exclusive 5-minute clip that WB is trying to market and trying to put into before you see Minecraft, the movie. This is just bad. This is embarrassing, and it continues to get worse for the studio. Why do I say that? Because check this out. Now, this is coming from Cinehouse, all right? Our friends over at Cinehouse are posting this, that there's a rumor going around that fans everywhere are coming together so we can boycott Superman on July 11th. We already know that we're going to be seeing Man of Steel because I know I'm going to be rewatching Man of Steel. And we already know that the way that things are right now with WB, honestly, wallets closed. That's all we can do. This company brought this upon themselves when they turned their backs on us, the fans, and when they said and gave us the middle finger. Now it's our turn. They effed around and they're about to find out. And this right here will be the final nail in the coffin to James Gunn, along with Peter Safran and David Zaslav and the whole team at WB for turning their backs on us. And it's going to be that final nail in the coffin, showing them, hey, you should have given us what we wanted and you should have given us what we've been asking for. You already know the business, but you keep on ignoring us. And the more that you ignore us is the more that we continue to keep our wallets closed. No Snyderverse, no money. And that's where we stand at. And I, as a fan, will continue to encourage everybody. You know what you need to do. Keep those wallets closed, and this is how we win. We already know that the salty clowns, the fans of James Gunn, know that Superman is DOA. And there's no stopping us because we will stop at nothing. And like you've been following me for a while, I've been saying the more that we continue to get closer to this super flop is going to keep on looking bad on them. And the studio's nervous and panicking. And why do I say that? Again, because here we go. This is the juiciest, interesting part of today's topic. Unfortunately, WB shareholders are quite worried due to the lackluster, poorly received marketing campaign, the absent buzz with regard to the underwhelming response to both rounds of test screenings. Boom, in your face. Even with 2 test screenings, even with the reshoots, because we already know that James Gunn is doing silent reshoots right now. After he has said, oh, we're not going to do any reshoots, right? And the James Gunn fans, oh, we don't need no reshoots because that movie's going to be, oh, it's going to be good and blah, 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 right? And what are they doing? Trying to fix it. Like I said, hey, wake up. The damage is already done. When you have your investors and everybody that's putting money towards it, they have no faith. They know that this is bad and it's going to end worse. And as we continue to move forward, we will stop at nothing and the Snyderverse will make a comeback. The James Gunn fans know it. They're in denial, but they can't accept it. But we, the true fans, the real DC fans, We know what's up. We want that quality, and we will get it, because in due time, things will change, and you can see that they're shifting. The studio's worried, the executives, the shareholders, everybody except us, the fans, because we know what's up. We know what's coming. As always, hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.